Okay. How you doing, boys and girls? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh crap. Okay, mask unhooked itself. One downside of the SATA Vision 5000 is there's a clip there that you push in order to get this out, and it broke because it's very brittle. So now it just pops up if I lift it. We're doing a 46V, the first time I ever do this color. So disclosure, don't do anything I say. I'm not a PPG rep, just a guy on the floor. And so I laid down some SG07 sealer, okay? And I've laid it down really smooth. I used my 1.2 Sagola Mini Extreme, so it's a minigun, and I just laid it down really smooth. Okay. Now, before you go and base this, you really need to make sure that it's next to perfect and it's very smooth, because if there's any sort of orange peel or ripples, they will show up in the base, just like 46G. But this is more of a RR kind of color, because we got to mix tinted clear like I did on the Mustang RR. If you haven't watched that video, go watch it. Now, what I want you to understand is that if there's lots of nibs on here, you want to sand it with 1000, and then get a piece of 1000 Tri-Sac or an old gray pad wet and just smoothen the thing over, right? Because see how smooth this is? That's the way that it has to be in order for this color to lay down properly. No, because I'm going to put probably 2 coats of this, and it's an ugly looking ground coat, but then the candy is what's gonna fix it all. So I have sealed that, I have washed this, I have tacked this, I have my sprayer cart there, I have neutralized AC everything, and we're ready to put the first coat of base. I'm using my Wacom HDE 1.3 for base, and I'm using it at 25 PSI. I'm gonna put it on really nice and wet. Nice, 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 nice. Because I want it to be even. And I'm going for coverage up here, as you can see. I want to get coverage on this. Very, 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 very important. I'm going to try to keep it as small as possible. But you see the gradual, right? And what I've taught you before, what I can do with this gun, use that spray pattern for your advantage. Awesome. That's scary looking. I'm gonna dry this with my blower. See you back in a few minutes. First coat on, nice and heavy. Second coat on, I'm gonna put it nice and heavy as well. 25 to 5 PSI. Beautiful. So now we know we have the same coverage there that we have here. So that's the importance of having a spherical with it. Very, very important. Awesome. We're gonna let this dry. I'm actually gonna kick it on bake for 5 minutes just to make sure that it's gonna be completely dry. And then we'll check up on it. Here we go. We got the formula there. I wanna make sure that blow that up. And then we're going to awesome. Okay, here we go. So, we don't need to put water reducer in that. Put that on there. Give that a swivel, swivel, swivel. Then gonna use my WS400. Awesome. I hate these gloves. I don't like these gloves. I ran out of my usual micro flex gloves. I don't like these. Here we go. Spraying it 82. So I had some sags from the base. I had some sags from the base that I had to repair here. But other than that, it looks great. I'm going to dry this. What I want to do is I'm going to put 2 coats. And we got a little bit of overspray here from the base, so I'm gonna have to put the tinted clear under. This is all in the computer, okay? So whatever company you're using, make sure that you use their procedure. I'm gonna go with 30 psi. And I'm gonna put it on a nice even coat. That looks awesome. Wow. It's a beautiful color. It's very scary, but it's beautiful. So let's see how one coat looks like. This color, it's all different colors everywhere. That's crazy. So that looks
yeah,
great.
if anybody could see it, you idiot. But the color looked great. Sorry, I'm still trying to figure out this camera angle.
The butt match looks great. Now the key is to getting that to look great. And that's the hard part right there. But we're gonna do it anyways. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna spray at 25, so I want to control this a little better. All right, I see you. That looks great. A little bit of overspray there. So you want to make sure that you're following what you've been doing. Oh, that looks awesome. I'm gonna have to see So I'm going to need 2 coats or just 1 coat. I'm going to put 2 coats on this. But it's funny because it goes from this ugly color to that gorgeous color. So it's very interesting. It's very, very similar like the RR, the Ford RR. It's exactly the same. All right, here we go. Awesome. All right, check that out. That looks awesome. I love it. So that's the candy on there, right? Now, what you want to make sure is that you don't have any overspray of the ground coat over here, because you're not going to put candy over here. You're going to put the regular clear there. But I put 2 coats on this. I just want to see how it looks to the car. And then I'll see if I need to put another coat on that. It's actually a very good match. That's a very good match. So I think what I'm gonna do is, I mean, the bumper's not that great. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to put another coat and just drag it a little farther to make sure I get all the overspray covered. So if there's not a huge difference between 1 coat and 2 coats. So I'm just going to put another quick coat, not too heavy, because obviously if you look at that, it looks dark, right? So you don't want to put too much on, and then you start getting a dark, you're going to start getting a dark halo around it. So you just want to put another coat, a little farther. Make sure you're covering all your overspray from your ground coat, and then you're good to go. These are not the biggest quarter panels, but they work. I'm so happy. This is the first time I do this color, so I hope that you learn from it, and then you can say that you did this color already, because I did it for you. Awesome. 520. I mixed the HT 520, and then in the formula you got to mix the already hardened, already reduced with the candy stuff. So now I'm just going to mix regular clear, which I have some left over there, and you just need enough to put 1 or 2 coats. So I'm going to go 520. We're going to mix about 12 ounces because we already got some there. Man, it's hot today. So here we go. If you think of any questions, you calculate. If you think of any questions, just comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think, and I hope that this video is useful. This is the first one I've done so far. This is 46V. V as in Victor. So This is very similar to the Ford color. I'm going to get this gun cleaner, so it works really well. I'm going to flush it, and then we're ready to go. This is 520, so it doesn't need much of a flash. But now we're gonna do the rest of the vehicle. Get this out of here. Now put the PSI up. Look at this mess I have here on the floor. This is so bad. Gonna do 35. Awesome. So now, everything should look uniform. Make sure you're doing the same thing on everything. Very happy with that. That's freaking awesome. There you go. Now this, you can put it on a little heavier because it's got no tint to it. And I'm using a Iwata WS400 with a 1.3 in it. I've used the 1.4, I've used the 1.3, 1.2, but my favorite, after trying all of them, 1.3. Just got the nice balance. Just put another coat on the quarters, and then that's good. The bumper's all done. Awesome. The bumper does not need another coat. That's good. It won't make a difference. All right. The blend looks great. Is it perfect? No. No way it's perfect. But hey, I try my best. That's all I could do. I'm gonna get this car out of the way and jump on to the next. And yeah,
thank you guys for watching. I'm so grateful that you're here. My name's Gabriel Marino, and I started this channel to help painters out all over the world. So I hope that this video will help you in one way or another, and I hope that you get a chance to subscribe and like. I love you so freaking much. Take care. God bless.